Hi guys, my name is Annie Liu and I'm a student assistant at the International House at the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Today I'm going to introduce you to a few of the many resources and programs that we have here at the iHouse, with some help from a few of my friends. So let's get started. The iHouse is this cute little building across from Hess Hall and Hodges Library. We have 2 levels inside the building and multiple rooms that people utilize throughout the year. We have so many signature events and programs and resources to help students, both international and domestic, to succeed at UTK. The mission of the International House is simple. We want to educate, engage, and support all students to help them participate as members of a global and culturally diverse society. To help explain the multitudes of resources that we offer, I'm enlisting the help of my friend and colleague, Diba Sadeghi.
Hey guys, my name is Diba and I'm another one of the student assistants at the International House, and I just want to talk to you about some of the loads of resources that we offer here at the iHouse. This year especially, our resources will be able to help you succeed and just do your best at UTK. So some examples of these resources are free coffee and tea. So you need a caffeine boost? We've got you. We also have quiet and community study spaces. So if you just want a safe and cozy environment to do your online asynchronous work, the iHouse is definitely your place. If you need to print something, but Hodges or other locations on campus just aren't convenient, we've got your back with our computer lab and printer. And finally, friendly staff. Need help with something? Need a friend? Come talk to us. We'd love to help you.
Both Diba and Avi,
how's it going, guys? My name is Avinash Palaparthi,
as well as one of our own GAs, are going to help me explain all of the programs that we offer.
World Showcases are major events hosted by the iHouse every year. Each showcase highlights a different country or region of the world to demonstrate that region's culture and people. The showcase is hosted 2 to 3 times each semester, and various international student organizations can sign up to plan an event highlighting their countries of origin. The World Showcase can include events such as an engaging lecture, a cooking demonstration, international coffee house, and a culture night. Make sure to keep an eye out for a schedule of this year's World Showcase events. To kick off World Showcase Week, you can join us for a faculty lecture, where a representative from the host region is provided the platform to give an informational lecture on their region. The speaker can be a student or faculty member, or even a community member, and the topic is fully up to them. They're given full creative liberty. So these topics could include geography, traditional foods, traditional entertainment, or anything else that they'd like to speak on. For the second day of the World Showcase Week, we hold one of our most interactive and fun events, which is my personal favorite, the cooking demo. Cooking demonstration, also known as cooking demo, is an opportunity for students to actually cook a small popular dish from the region that's being highlighted. The student group hosting the event will have set up a table in the front of our great room where 1 or 2 volunteers will guide students in the preparation of the dish. There will also be other student volunteers from the host region walking around and assisting those who are attending. At the end of the cooking demo, all students are welcome to actually eat their snacks.
Coffeehouse is one of our signature events at the iHouse. If you need a break from classes and want to enjoy snacks, coffee, and tea from the country that we're highlighting that week, come to the Mary Greer Room at Hodges Library. This event happens with or without the entire World Showcase lineup, so every Wednesday we have a coffee house in the Mary Greer Room. So it's always open and available to all, and there's tons of yummy snacks, and I personally try my best every single week to stop by, no matter how busy my Wednesday afternoon is. And last but certainly not least, we have Culture Night. Culture Night is the peak and centerpiece of the World Showcase series. The student group hosting World Showcase provides a full meal, either catered from a restaurant or prepared by them, and organizes several types of entertainment for the night, which could include presentations, trivia, traditional dancing and music, and even more. It is seriously so fun and delicious. I cannot stress that enough. If you go to nothing else in the World Showcase series, be sure to at least show up for this.
The International Festival, which is the largest and most popular event held every year by the iHouse, is held every fall, sometime in September, on Ped Walkway, which is the heart of campus. This event brings together all of the university's international organizations to host booths with food and other artifacts from their cultures, representing their cultures. There are live performances that are held throughout the day, and those who attend have the opportunity to explore cultures from all around the world without ever having to leave campus. Make sure to keep an eye on our iHouse social media for tons of different iFest giveaways in the weeks leading up to the event.
The photo contest I find is also pretty self-explanatory. It is a photo contest where people from anywhere submit photos they've taken of really anything, and obviously they're judged and the winner is picked. But what I really like about this is that you get to see different cities or different things in the eye of someone else, and they usually write a nice description of what they've seen and why they decided to submit this photo, and I think that is really beautiful sometimes.
The International Friendship Program is one of my personal favorites in the entire repertoire of programming we have at the International House. I did it my first semester of college, and it was a great way to get immersed with the greater UTK community. The way it works is a domestic and an international student are paired based on a questionnaire that they fill out before the program starts. And they hang out with each other throughout the whole semester. And there are also larger mixer events where everyone in the program gets together and mingles.
Always wanted to learn another language? Want to work on perfecting your second language? Or maybe you're just looking for a little taste of what languages from around the world are like? Here's your chance. Language practice at the iHouse is made up of weekly conversation groups that allow students to practice their language skills in a relaxed, informal, and stress-free setting with a native speaker of the language. There are no grades here. These groups are led by our current international students and give all students, scholars, and staff the opportunity to enhance their knowledge. From Monday to Thursday each week, we have a set 1 hour block of time for each language practice. Languages we've offered in the past include Italian, German, Arabic, Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, and English. Once the semester starts, check online or come see us in person at the International House to learn what languages we'll be offering and what the schedule is going to look like.
The dance competition for me is one of my favorite events, mainly because when meeting someone of a different culture, I don't find myself talking about dance as much. With the first dance competition that I went to, I got to see and experience different cultures in a different way. And we usually do have a lot of different competitors from different nations, different cultures, and for me it's amazing. I absolutely love it.
Hello, I'm Holly Ann, a graduate assistant at the International House, here to tell you briefly about the International Education Week. International Education Week is a series of events meant to highlight the importance of engaging in cross-cultural experiences. The events expose students to the communities and issues happening all around the world and also highlights the importance and the benefits of study abroad. International Education Week is celebrated around the world at multiple different educational institutions on the same week every year in hopes to promote a cross-cultural exchange of ideas, knowledge, community, and friendship. We hope to see you at some of these events from November 16th to 20th, 2020.
Here at the International House, we believe that being able to communicate effectively and respectfully across all cultures is a vital skill for success in our diverse society. So starting this fall 2020, the International House will provide resources and group training activities to better understand culture, communication, and the process of becoming a global citizen at UTK and beyond. So now Diva, Avi, and I will be sharing our personal perspectives and experiences in getting involved in the International House.
My first experience with the International House actually happened when I was about 12 years old. I attended the Iran World Showcase with my family, and I was so excited that my culture and my country was being represented on such a big, diverse campus. Once I became a student at UT, the iHouse immediately appealed to me as an environment where I could meet and interact with so many amazing people of all different backgrounds and origins. It also didn't hurt that they support my caffeine addiction for free. As a global health major, it made sense for me to seek opportunities for international engagement and education. During Welcome Week, I was able to attend the International Dance Party event at the iHouse, where I had loads of incredible international food, met so many new people, and just had an amazing time. I knew I wanted to become more involved with the iHouse community, and I feel so lucky that it's led me here working as an SA.
I'm a student assistant at the iHouse. I've been working there since fall 2019, and one of the main reasons I got involved with the iHouse was just because how friendly the people were and just the culture of the iHouse. For me, as an international student, it was probably the most welcoming experience of all of my orientation events and classes. The staff were super friendly and very welcoming, and I found to be, I think, very culturally accepting and very understanding. And for me, it was just where I wanted to be all the time in between classes and making friends, and the events were especially fun. And the friends I have now and the friends I hope to keep for a long time are the friends I met at the iHouse during the events. And I think the events were well planned and everything was set so that you really did break the ice and you did get to know people and you did have a good time. So not because I worked there, but because I had a great time. That's why I worked there. That I do recommend going to as many events as you can and get to know all the people there, because it really, for me, was, I think, my favorite experience at UT so far.
I first heard of the iHouse when I was a junior in high school, and I went to the Chinese language practice with a friend. I saw the warm, welcoming environment and always told myself that if I ever ended up at UTK that I would definitely need to be a student assistant there. I manifested it, and lo and behold, here I am. So I'm double majoring in global studies and geography, so it made sense that I was naturally inclined towards the international side of campus. But besides that, I also went to the Welcome Week dance party and food event where I had the best Welcome Week experience. I also signed up for the International Friendship Program during the summer, and I was so looking forward to meeting my future international friends. And from then on, I made an effort to go to every single iHouse event that I could possibly fit into my schedule. And I urge every single one of you to do the same. So some ways y'all can stay connected with the iHouse. We are so big on social media right now. Go follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Our Instagram is @UTK International and our Facebook is UT International. Just search us up and we will pop up. And also, if you want to get the latest scoop on weekly events and programs, be sure to sign up for our newsletter. It's very simple. You just go to ihouse.utk.edu, click on About Us, click on Newsletter, and then click Subscribe with your email. Be sure to connect with us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope to see you on campus in the fall, and be sure to stay safe and go Vols.